perhaps we have seen AI adoption in the technical team accelerated, not necessarily because of their technical ability or their technical performance, but rather because their openness to adoption perhaps was higher than another team. So it's almost like a chicken and the egg, or some kind of, where did this kind of begin? So it's almost ironic in a sense that the reason why the let's call them the technical team was more able to adopt AI technology was not because of their technical abilities, but more because of their mindset or openness to technology, not necessarily because of their actual ability to write, ones and zeros. And so if we take a step back, and some other organizations or some other teams are thinking, oh, well, I'm not the tech team, or I'm not that kind of team, so that doesn't apply to me. For me, this is the exact same thing as being, in the 90s and saying, oh, I don't need a computer as a marketing person because, the computers are for the, for the engineers, for example. So I think having this ability to, it's not an AI initiative powered by marketing, it's a marketing initiative powered by AI.
Yes, and I think understanding AI as a tool. AI will take you far, but a piece of technology there in isolation doesn't do anything. And you will have an AI model resting on the palm of your hand and doing nothing. AI has, let's say, using the generative AI example, your chatbot, your ChatGPT, it's in your pocket, doing nothing. But the AI can talk to you as a string theory physicist, or can talk to you as a 3-year-old boy, and you could ask the same question, explain it to me as a 3-year-old boy. So it will enable you, depending on which level of let's say, literacy you are, but also on the broad spectrum, on the industry that you are. And an important aspect of the level of adoption, I think, has to do with the business impact. You can know a lot of the technology, but if you're not aligned to a business outcome, hence aligned to a user outcome, the technology is going to stay there. We have seen all these graveyards of beautiful demos that don't impact anything. And I think a maximum should be, how do we create something that can create a bigger impact, that can enable a new business model, that can enable, as I said, billions of dollars in sales. But that starts with the user, with the business, and the technology. Even when I'm a technologist, I know that I'm about to enable things. And of course, you have to do research and development. You have to invest on new possibilities. But at some point, they have to connect, right? If you have a piece of business that don't understand the technology, then you're afraid to use it or to implement it. If you're a technologist without a business, you don't know what is the impact, right? And the user.